the rate increases. It was supposed to dampen consumer demand, but instead we're seeing higher for longer when it comes to leisure and hospitality prices. Clearly that consumer demand hasn't been dampened. I want to start off with the stocks that you're looking at. What stocks are benefiting from this environment where we're seeing a lot more spending on luxury travel?
So I would highlight, certainly within the lodging space, Marriott and Hilton are some of our favorite stocks within the group. These are names that are going to be seeing strong both business and leisure demand. You referenced that we're seeing a bifurcation in travel. That's true also between that business and leisure demand, where business travel is still in recovery. We're seeing within our own corporate travel survey that people are expecting, these are travel managers, are expecting 6% increases in pricing. And then we've had a proprietary consumer survey where people for the summer are also expecting to travel more. You're right that this is more pronounced at the high end than the low end. We can see that in the data. Both Hilton and Marriott have exposure to that. But more importantly, they have high visibility to growth with net unit growth and pipelines that are under construction that are going to continue to propel fee growth because these are franchise business models.
All right, so we're just showing some of your stats here. 60% of people plan to travel, 43% by car. I'm from Philadelphia. So, I don't know where you're from. I'm from Philadelphia. In the summertime, everybody from Philly used to go down to Atlantic City and go to the casinos there. So that's kind of my frame of reference. But you got to remember, these are global businesses. What does the summertime mean for the gaming industry overall for the casino stocks?
Vegas is still effectively on fire. We had Formula One and then the Super Bowl in the fourth quarter and the first quarter. We ended up seeing that, or expecting to see that roll over after those were passed. That has not happened. So people are still going to Vegas. That is still a strong destination market. That's being driven by new events and sports that have driven that high-end consumer to that market. In the regional casinos, folks like that you're talking about going to Atlantic City, that's been a little bit tougher. That is that lower-end consumer for the most part. That's more of a retiree. That's where we're seeing some of the softness.
Give us a few of the stocks that are impacted on the lower end that you're saying aren't seeing the same boost as some of the on the higher end.
So Penn, Caesars would be some of the stocks that are seeing some of that more regional exposure that are going to be a little bit more at risk from those trends, although I'd say it's been stabilizing but down. On the flip side, Vegas exposure is going to be much more skewed towards MGM, Wynn at the high end.
What airlines benefit from summer travel? I know a lot of people, they just go on these aggregators, they pick the cheapest flight, but at the same time, there's no longer a race to the bottom when it comes to these airlines. Like, people are willing to pay up for extra legroom, like me, or just to be comfortable or go to a lounge. So what airline in your mind is the top pick when it comes to summer travel?
So I'll give a shout out to Ravi Shankar on our team who covers the airlines, but some of the names that he would flag there would be Delta. That's going to be more skewed towards the high end as an example.
Business and leisure, or just business?
It's business and leisure, so they're about 50-50. Hotels are actually more skewed towards business than leisure.
Got it.
That's specifically to Marriott and Hilton, whereas I know that you had flagged Booking CEO. They're a little bit more skewed, actually significantly skewed towards leisure.
Okay. One thing we have to talk to you about, the hurricane season. We're seeing Category 5 hurricanes sooner than previously, or I think the soonest in many years.
Yep.
Either way, hurricane season starting earlier. How does it impact these travel and leisure companies, even these gaming companies, the idea that we're going to see more storms and more disruptions?
So it will impact the stocks in the near term, but it doesn't change the consumer behavior ultimately. So there's examples of people often think that, hey, cruises are exposed to the Caribbean. Those stocks sometimes take near-term hits. Those are usually buying opportunities for those stocks because it doesn't impact the long-term consumer trend. Right now, people are choosing to travel over other goods. Travel is still one of the few areas that has remained resilient, even as consumer spending on goods has been decelerating.